Hello, YouTubers. I'm back with another motovlog, and this time I'm not sure if we can call this a rant, but I'll just share something that has been bothering me. So, by our legislation, there's an age limit. From what age you can take a person on a motorcycle, even as a passenger. And it has nothing to do with the person's height or whatever, limb size. They could be midgets, but if they fill the age requirement, then it's okay, you can take them on. Now, if your family has children, maybe you have cousins or nephews or whoever, smaller children who are below this age limit, they are not allowed to ride on a two-wheeled motorcycle. Or, you cannot take them on the two-wheeled motorcycle. But if you were to have a three-wheeled motorcycle, that would be legal. Now, there are many ways you could have a three-wheeled motorcycle. You could have a trike, or you could have one of them reverse trike thingies, though I'm not quite sure if that is good enough. The wording in the legislation doesn't say two wheels, but a solo motorcycle, so, those reverse trike thingies actually might not be a way to go. And for the final option, you could have a sidecar. And if you have a sidecar, you have even one more seat, so you can take two people on board. Now, this is the idea that I actually like, having a sidecar for my bike. That when I need, I will just bolt it on and hooray. I can take part of the parade or something with kids. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, and there are always some big hairy butts. Sweaty too, probably. You just cannot bolt on a sidecar and start riding the bike. By our legislation, there are different bike categories. One of them is solo motorcycle, like I'm riding right now. Then there is a motorcycle with sidecar. And then there are all the other three-wheeled motorcycles. So, in order to ride with a sidecar, I will have to bolt it on, put my bike on a trailer, take it to the technical inspection, where there are day-long queues always, have them verify that the modifications done to the bike are all safe and legal. And then I will have my bike re-registered, I pay some fees, and I have a sidecar motorcycle. But it doesn't stop there. If I want to take the sidecar off again, then I will need to take the sidecar off, put my bike on a trailer, take it to the technical inspection hall, have it inspected, pay some fees, and register my bike as a solo motorcycle. So every time you want to either put on or take away a sidecar, you need to do or go through this whole process. Now there are, of course, some reasons why they want to have a separate category of sidecar bikes, because there are different tire requirements, for example, for solo motorcycles and sidecar motorcycles. You are allowed to use car tires on a sidecar motorcycle. You're not allowed to do that on a solo motorcycle. Dark siding and all that. But why can't we just register the sidecars as, car trailers? And you would just have a separate plate number, separate insurance. Of course, you will have to pay more, but you would have the liberty to, put it on and take it off at your will. If you have, the mounts, what's going to change when you take it off or put it back on? Unless you, take the mounts off the bike frame when the alignment and everything will be messed up. But, just don't do that. Now, my idea would be just to have sidecars, like the possibility, not the requirement, but the possibility. You have a sidecars registered separately, and you could register your bike as a solo or sidecar motorcycle. You would have to follow the tire requirements of the solo motorcycle, but you could occasionally put on the sidecar. But there's no such possibility. Anyway, the fun road is over for a bit. So, that's it for this video. Let me know if your country can handle things in a bit more friendly manner, and what kind of options do you have there to solving the issue of wanting to ride a solo motorcycle most of the time, but at parades and such, maybe you want to take kids along. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.